Welcome. I'm Roya. I'm so excited you decided to join in this particular meditation because this particular meditation was a recent download for me in my own meditations. It was a guidance given of something I'd never thought of before. And part of how I know for sure it was not my idea is because I had to look up the verbiage. What does that word mean? What does that mean that I have to do? What am I supposed to do? So tonight is going to be about expanding your auric field, which happens to be your aura. I didn't know an auric field. I know it probably sounds ridiculous to some of you listening, but an auric field I did not realize was your aura and I was shown how to expand your aura and to do that prior to entering into a space of desire. In other words, you have a wish, a hope, a desire for something or many things in your life. One of the ways that I was shown to magnetize it to yourself is to expand your energy field. Well, doesn't that make sense? So first we're going to take a couple breaths to get present because you're here. And then I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to do it and prepare before we go in. So let's take a few breaths to settle self in. We're going to take a 4-count breath in, hold it for 7, and release through your mouth hard for 8. We're going to do that 3 times. So here we go. Go in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow hard. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time breathe in love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And push strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more love. Fill the lungs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Let it expand through your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling all that doesn't serve you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done. And now one more deep breath together. We're going to open the door to your soul's wisdom. So as we come together in this increasing your auric field to manifest and magnetize your desires, as you may or may not recognize, there are many boxes, as we can call them, as Joe Dispenza calls them, boxes in the quantum field, options of opportunities for any one moment to go in many different directions, in micro changes or macro changes. And those choices are in your free will. If desire of your heart has been eluding you, you may not have had enough clarity and you may have sent it out like a frisbee instead of a boomerang. A desire must have 2 components in order to come back to you. Component 1, clarity. What do you want? Component 2, feeling. Bring it back. So now you may open your eyes as we walk through exactly what to do. First of all, if you've not already grabbed it, you're going to want to have your anchoring scent with you to spritz so that you anchor into the olfactory exactly what it is that you want into your deepest memory. When you re-smell that smell again, it brings it back. These positive things you're remembering and knowing about yourself. Secondly, I don't want you typing. I don't want you in your phone. I'd like you to have a pen or any writing instrument and a paper, a notebook, a piece of paper, it doesn't matter what. But we're going to allow the subconscious to be accessed even more by writing hand to paper. So before we expand into magnetizing your desire towards you, we've got to get clear on what it is. So first we're going to gain clarity and specificity. Then we're going to do as we've always done. We're going to spritz the oil, the scent, the peppermint oil. Well, pardon me. First, I'm going to, after we get clarity, I'm going to teach you how to expand your fields, your energy field, so that when we go in, you're ready to do it. Then you're going to spray your oil. Then, as always, we'll seal sacred space. And then I'm going to have you stand in front of two doors. One is the door of the path that you're already on, and one is what you want to change the box to your desire to receive. I'm going to walk you through magnetizing and bringing that door towards you as you expand your auric field and gravitate it as it naturally opens and you walk through. And then we'll be back. Now, what I encourage for you to do is to do this meditation, this walking through every day for at least 30 to 66 days. If you don't meet it at 30, remember it takes 66 days for the subconscious to get into alignment. So it depends on where you are in your belief system. The actual meditation itself will be very brief. So of course, I welcome you to fast forward to that piece when you come back to it day after day. The best time of day is if you are is early in the morning when you're barely awake with your brain waves in that most open space, or as you're about to fall asleep, as long as you don't actually fall asleep. And allow your subconscious to grab into those neural pathways and change your magnetic field, accessing that field even more easily. All right. I mean, I could get into all the biology of it, but let's just keep it simple, sweetie. Okay. So first, let's go into the decision for your new future. Grab that pen and paper. We're going to be building your imagination specificity. So let's choose for this particular next 30 to 66 days, what is something specific that you want? If it's a big shift in your health, just choose your health. If it's a big shift in your money, just choose your money. If it's a big shift in your love life, just choose your love life. If it's minor shifts in some of these and you've got a holistic vantage point of where you want your life to be in general, choose the whole landscape of your life. This is for example. If you're looking to have more confidence, you want to see yourself walking into certain arenas, loving yourself more, receiving, doing, accomplishing, achieving, finishing. Pick what it is that has been out of reach for some time. Something that you can attract and magnetize to yourself. So I'll give you a moment to, if you want to, put a little brainstorm list down of the many things, and then you're going to choose the one thing. So put your brainstorm list down and/or allow yourself to get curious and pick one. I'll play a little music and give you a minute. Mhm. Building your vision of you stepping into your dream life with your dream of your body, of your money, of your intimate love, friends, children, your self-love, that thing in business that you wanted to accomplish, that thing in your personal life, whatever feels supportive to you. As you complete your brainstorm list or the one thing, if it's a list, I'd like for you to choose it when I count down to from 3 to 1, and just with your gut, no thinking. The others will come as well and be your focus after this one. But for the next 30 to 66 days, what is going to be your manifestation focus? 3, 2, going with only gut instinct. 1, choose it now. Beautiful. Making a decision and making it the right decision is the mindset of champions. They don't go back and question. You move forward now. Now, grab that thing that you're going to be focusing on, and let's get a little bit more nuanced. What does it smell like in your scene? Look around. What's happening? What does it look like around you? As far as things, places, people. Write this down. What are you wearing? Choose what you're wearing. What is the expression on your face? And if others are there, what are their expressions? What are a couple of words to describe what you feel like? What is your deeper purpose for this? How will it benefit you and others? How do you enter a room or walk around your life? What do you walk like? And when you look through your own eyes, how do you see the world? Is there any distinction that changes? And then finally, what is one sentence you would like to say to yourself about this or when it's done? Right now, just feeling so grateful to yourself for showing up in this way already. So as we go into this next section and you wrap up, when you're ready, simply place your hands on your heart. Thank your beautiful heart for being here, for showing up for you and the greater good and the good of all, for taking the time for expansion and consciousness. Say thank you. I love you. And apologize to yourself for the times you go unconscious. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Bravo. And as you place the pen down now, I'm going to show you what was shown to me in the best way that I can. How to increase your auric fields and what it means to have your two doors in front of you. Remember, you don't have to be anyone in particular or special. You don't have to know or have any amount of experience in order for you to show up for yourself in this way. Everything you need is already inside of you. The seed of your soul is already in touch with everything that you need. You showing up is plenty. It is enough. And if it doesn't play out in the way that your imagination dictates, doesn't mean that you're not getting there. So we're going to imagine just a little bit outside of our body. So in order to kind of get in touch with that more, place your hands together and let's do that hard rub back and forth, that vigorous rub back and forth, that vigorous rub. And then pull them apart just slightly and feel the energy between your hands. Just notice. And then if you pulse your hands slightly, you may be able to begin to feel it bouncing a little bit between your hands, allowing the noticing. And if you would like your hands to go further out as you continue to feel it, or if you need to go closer, just allow your body to feel that energy. This energy resides all around you, through you, and permeates from you all the time. This is your field. The transmission of you to others and things all around you and into the environment comes from your field. So if you'd like to begin with imagining just the fields you touched and that width, we'll close our eyes now, coming out from the edges of your body. Notice maybe an inch or 2 or 5 in your energy field coming out of your body. Now, I want you to imagine this field turning into that orb that we put to we bring in on purpose when we're creating our sacred sanctuary. Imagine these edges that are outside of your body kind of coming together in an orb shape. And now this orb shape is kind of close to your body. It's only inches away from your body. And now I'd like for you to take a breath and expand it another few inches. Imagine your orb a few more inches. Now, for the purpose of demonstration, you may open your eyes again, and I'm going to show you what was naturally shown to me. My arms, for me, and do what is supportive to you, are a little bit outside of my body here, like this. And I'm allowing them to float. Let me show you better. Like this. They're just kind of straight and moving in a circle. See if you can see the hands. And as I feel the energy growing, I'm just allowing myself to feel that void. So I'll show you what it looks like here. It's like a slight swirl movement, and sometimes I feel like going into a figure eight, and my arms are just floating to the side, and I'm feeling the orb, my auric field expanding. Now, as I want to expand it more, this is what was shown to me when I do the energy body, when I'm expanding and vibrating my energy, my hands begin to do this. Wait, let's see. Let me hold on. I gotta feel it. So in a circle, the arms seem to go. And my back is slightly waving, like on that rocking chair you've seen in the pineal glands meditation, if you've seen that. It's like I'm moving that spinal fluid up while I'm expanding that auric field. Now, the way that it was shown to me is that it's almost like a swirling egg, big around me. And I'm just making this bigger and bigger and bigger, as big as my imagination decides to make it, as big as your imagination decides to make it. You can grow it. And if you want to put your hands around, if you want to leave them still, this is your creation. You're ultimately, for me, because I saw it as a swirl, I'm kind of swirling inside of it, moving that energy and growing it. If you've ever seen like a cylindrical field and it just grows and grows bigger, or a tornado, or like a cotton candy, and it just gathers and builds out, you're making your field. You're collecting more and more of you. You're expanding more and more of you until it gets as large as you'd like. And there's no judgment. Maybe you're feeling, oh, my auric field feels 5 inches from my body. My auric field feels 10 feet from my body. My auric field feels 100 feet out. What in the world? However it feels to you. And then whatever color comes to you for your field is your color or colors or absence of color. There's no right or wrong with your field. You are getting in touch with the holistic energy that is yours. You are growing it. You are inviting it. Some of us and some of my clients and I know I start to tingle in my hands. That's normal. So if you begin to feel a tingle, that's normal. If you don't, that's normal too. You're adding energy into your body and you might begin to feel it in different places and spaces. Sometimes I feel it certain parts of my back, in my chest. I can feel it in my stomach. Once I start to go in, and then sometimes if you're really in, you're just vibrating everywhere. Okay. So we're just going to open that field. Now we're not going to do the electric body as Joe Dispenza says today, because that wasn't what was shown to me. It was just shown we just grow this orb like you are walking in an entire force field of your own loving, full spiritual body. And then 2 doors appear. One is the path that you have been on, and one is the manifestation of your desire. They could be very close together, like you're just barely shifting boxes. They could be very, a little distance. Like I am actually going from one path to a whole nother path. However the doors show up are right for you. And then we will begin to invite the door of desire to magnetize towards you. And you watch it get closer and bigger and closer and bigger and naturally open for you. And then you will feel yourself gravitationally pulled, like you're almost in a suction, just whooshing into, just gliding into that door. You and your entire auric field. So maybe this door is humongous. It's yours. Maybe it's very tiny. It's yours. Once you cross through, you're going to come back to what you wrote. I'm going to remind you to look around, to feel it, to smell it, to acknowledge it, to love it. If you feel vague when you get in there, don't worry. You're coming back time and time again. You're going to keep practicing it. And the more and more you go there, the more you will feel like you've always been there. And then suddenly one day you'll look around and it has happened as if it has always been because you've lived it so many times. All right. Okay, so it is time to practice your auric field and going in. So spray your peppermint oil, please. We're going to anchor. Beautiful. Put both feet on the floor in a supportive space. I prefer you to be seated with your arms available for movement now. When you're ready, close your eyes. Take a deep, intentional breath through your nose, down into your diaphragm, filling the lungs completely. And upon the exhale, notice your shoulders dropping, your wrists relaxing, and your feet a little bit more grounded on the floor or the earth below you. Take another deep breath through your nose, down into your diaphragm, filling the lungs completely. Upon this exhale, notice your ears dropping, your eyebrows relaxing, your throat opening a little bit more, and your jaw unhinging. This next breath is for the heart. Send the loving oxygen that's in the air to your heart. Hold it for a couple of seconds, collecting all the particles that no longer serve you, and send them out to the environment for renewal through your mouth. And another beautiful breath. Beautiful. Through your nose to the heart. Hold it. Collect the particles that don't serve you. And exhale it through your mouth to the universe for renewal. Beautiful. This next breath is a holding breath, a longer one. So breathe in from the base of your diaphragm to the middle lungs, to the upper lungs. Breathe it all the way in and hold it at the top. Take 2 more small breaths at the top and hold it. Beautiful. Take your awareness into the center of you inside of you, deeper and deeper, and release. And another deep breath, filling the lungs all the way up, holding at the top. Take 2 more small breaths at the top and hold it. Take your awareness where the breath is. You connected to all things inside of you. Deeper and deeper. And release. Well done. And now it's time to create your auric fields and invite her into your space even more. First, we're going to invite your sacred sanctuary to give her safety to expand as large as she'd like and go as deep as she wishes or he wishes. So in your imagination, create a beautiful sanctuary like an orb shape, as large as you'd like, clear or color, solid or like a bubble, from the base of your feet to the top of your head, and make it large enough for your spiritual or soul body, as well as your physical one. Build that now. Beautiful. Now, inside your sacred sanctuary, we're going to invite a few things. If anything does not feel supportive to you, simply say cancel in your mind. We invite in unconditional love to hold you in your space. Love is always around you, but we can feel it even more present now. The unconditional love of the divine. Welcome unconditional love into your sanctuary. And infinite intelligence, intelligence beyond your own understanding. Welcome infinite intelligence to pour in even more to your consciousness. And divine acceptance, acceptance of all there ever is, all there ever has been, and all there ever will be. Welcome divine acceptance into your sanctuary. Anything outside of these intentions is sent directly to source fire now for renewal. Thank it for its transmutation. And now, begin to feel the field just outside of your own skin. Notice on your body, somewhere on your body, where you can feel the energy rising. It's always there. Tune in now. The field that is you. Lifting, rising in your awareness around your entire body. Now imagine it expanding into an orb shape inside of your sacred sanctuary. What color is your auric field? Fall a little more in love with it. It's time to expand it now with your breath and the slight movements of your body. See your auric field getting bigger. You may want to sway or rock or allow your arms to swirl about you and around you. You may want to shake. This is your field. Collect your energy space and grow it bigger. Like cotton candy grows with ease, lightness, and joy. Or a bubble blowing in the wind. The child with blue bubbles, watch it expand. Bigger. Feel your energy taking up even more space. Give it permission. In your mind, say, I give you permission. I love you. I thank you. You may grow. You are safe. You are held in the sanctuary that grows with you. Bigger. And one more bit bigger. Feel the essence of you. Purest and the best parts of you. There are two doors ahead of you. One to your left and one to your right. Perhaps just slightly or perhaps dramatically. See the doors now. Your field is so large, your feet no longer hit the floor or the ground. You are floating in your orb. The energy carries you. In the mystical space of the in-between, in the middle of everything and nothing. Love, acceptance, and infinite intelligence. The door to your desire is ahead of you, as well as the door of the sameness. Feel your magnetic field pulling yourself and the door of desire towards you. It's about 20 feet from you now. 15 feet from you now. Watch the door magically open. Feel yourself floating into the door of your desire. It's effortless. It's as if it has always been you. You meeting the version of you that has always been available to you. Feel yourself entering fully now. What does it smell like here? What does it look like here? What are your surroundings? Who, if anyone, is with you here? And what are their uplifting expressions like? Look at you. What about your expression? Feel it. Your posture. Feel it. How do you feel inside? What are your emotions? Feel them. What are the sounds around you? Hear them. What is the taste in your mouth? Noticing. How are you breathing? Breathe that way now. This is your life. This is you. Find just a little bit more gratitude for it now. Now it's time to bless it. Bless it all. Thank the highest source, the divine God, the universe. Whatever it is for you, bless it now. Place your hands on your heart and bless you now. Thank you now. Take a breath into your heart. Feel the essence of the tidal waves of the divine, of all the universal love pouring into your heart, cheering for you, only seeing the best of you. It's that universal love waves into your heart. Feel it spread. to every atom of your being. They have been waiting to love you more. Allow it. Say to self, I accept it. I deserve it. I am grateful for it. One more breath for the heart. We bring ourselves back knowing that we are carrying all that has been brought and given to us in this moment and the gifts that are available in every moment. With your eyes still closed, gently move your hands on your lap, bringing your body back into this space and time. And gently raise your hands above your head, taking a stretch and an open mouth yawn. Squeezing your eyelids gently, coming back to me. Coming back to me now. And remembering that the gift of love is always present. You keep returning to it. And welcome back. What happened for you?